This video is brought to you by Juice. Get ready to use professional and easy to use transitions and presets. You can get them individually or you can get it in a bundle. Check out the first link in the description. Hello guys, welcome back to my another After Effects tutorial. In this After Effects tutorial, we are going to create this. Here you can see, I have already imported the logo which I will be using in this demonstration. The complete After Effects template is also available on my store, link is provided in the description. Now let's see how to create this logo reveal. Create a new composition, I will name it as Glitch Logo. Set time duration to 4 seconds. Now let's add the logo to the timeline. Now scale your logo if needed. Here I will scale my logo. Perfect. Now let's pre-compose it. Name it as logo. Select move all attribute into new composition. Now here we will create 3 duplicates of this logo composition. Now select the pen tool and create mask for each shape as shown. You can adjust the mask after creating it for all the logo compositions. Make sure complete logo is covered with mask. Perfect. Now select all logo composition. Press P to bring up position. Now at near about 15 frames, create keyframes for position. Now press R to bring up rotation. Now create keyframe for rotation. Now press U to view created keyframes. Now at near about 2 seconds and 15 frames. Slightly adjust the rotation. Now adjust the position for logo comp. Similarly we will do the same for other logo compositions. This will look like our logo is breaking into pieces. You can see the preview. Here you can take your time and create mask and position keyframes in such a way that they are breaking into other direction. You can also create small parts of your logo. Now at 3 seconds and 20 frames. Set the position and rotation value to their original. You can see the preview. Now select End Keyframes, change Keyframe Assistant to Easy Ease. Perfect. Now select all composition, pre-compose them. I will name it as Cut Logo. Now let's create 4 duplicates of this cut logo composition. For below logo, in Effects and Preset, search for CC Cross Blur, add it to the logo composition. For blur, set radius X to 80, radius Y to 110. Now at near about 3 seconds. Press T to bring up opacity, create keyframe for opacity, set opacity to 50%. Move 10 frames forward, set opacity to 0%. You can see the preview. Now for second logo, in Effects and Preset, search for Fill. Add it to the logo composition. Set the fill color as shown. Now add fill for the third logo composition. Set color as shown. Now for fourth logo. Add fill. Set color as shown. Now press P to bring up position. Now at near about 15 frames, create keyframe for position. Now move 5 frames forward, create position keyframe. Now come 2 or 3 frames back. Now slightly adjust the X and Y position. You can see the effect. Now at near about 2 seconds and 20 frames. Create keyframe for position. Now move 5 frames forward. Create keyframe for position. Now come back 2 to 3 frames, adjust position as shown. You can see the preview. Perfect. Now for first logo. Add fill. Now press P to bring up position, at 15 frames, create keyframe for position. Now move 10 frames forward. Now slightly adjust the position value. Now at near about 2 or 3 frames, adjust the position. Now again slightly move forward, adjust the position. You can see the preview. Now at 2 seconds and 20 frames, create keyframe for position. Now at 3 seconds. Create keyframe for position. Set it to original value. Now 6 frames back, now adjust the position. Now move 3 frames. Adjust the position. You can see the preview. Now for logo compositions, change mode to screen. You can see the preview. Perfect. Now create a new solid. I will name it as noise. Now in Effects and Preset, search for fractal noise. Added noise layer. For fractal noise, change noise type to block. Now set contrast to 400. Set brightness to -100. Now in transform, uncheck uniform scaling, set scale width to 3200. Now while pressing Alt key, click on stopwatch of evolution. Now enter expression, time 3000. Perfect. Now press R to bring up rotation, set rotation to -20 degrees. Now let's pre-compose it. Name it as glitch. Now hide this glitch composition. Now let's create a new adjustment layer. Now in Effects and Preset, search for displacement map. Add it to the adjustment layer. For displacement, set map layer to glitch. Set max vertical displacement to 0. Now at start, create keyframe for horizontal displacement, set it to 0. Now at near about 15 frames. Press U to view keyframes, create keyframe for displacement, now trim the layer as shown. Now at near about 5 frames. Adjust the horizontal displacement. You can see the preview. Now let's place this adjustment layer at 15 frames. You can see the preview. Now let's create duplicate of this adjustment layer. Place it as shown. Press U to view keyframe. Slightly adjust the keyframe. Perfect. Now let's create a new adjustment layer. In Effects and Preset, search for Wave Wrap, add it to the adjustment layer. Now set wave type to semicircle, set wave height to 0. Set wave width to 1. Set wave speed to 0. Set direction to 0. Now in Effects and Preset, search for box blur. Add it to the adjustment layer. For blur, set iteration to 1. Blur radius to 1. Set blur dimension to horizontal, select repeat edge pixel. Now in Effects and Preset, search for noise. Add it to the adjustment layer. For noise, set amount of noise to 20%. Perfect. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Venetian blinds, add it to the adjustment layer, set transition competition to 15%. Set direction to 90. Set width to 5. Set feather to 1. You can see the preview. Now let's change all composition to 3D. Now create a new camera. Create new null object. Change null to 3D. Parent camera to null object. For null, press P to bring up position. Now at end of the timeline, create keyframe for position. Now at start, increase Z position value as shown. Perfect. Now let's see the complete preview. Here our dynamic glitch logo reveal is created. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. See you next week with another awesome tutorial.